abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with all of you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the top predator of the ocean. Scientifically known as Orca, but more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, they have their own names. We know them as Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makaio, our killer whale family. Makaio is our youngest whale at just 12 years old, and his mother Katina, the matriarch or leader of our pod, is the oldest. This year she will be celebrating her 47th birthday. SeaWorld's training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. And through these relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the very first healthcare or husbandry behaviors that the whales learn is a voluntary blood sample. In this position, we'll ask our whales to roll ventrally or upside down, like Makaio will be demonstrating in just a moment. Not only does this give us a great look at the whale's entire body, but it allows us access to the veins on the white undersides of their tail flukes. You can see Makaio demonstrating this behavior here. Our veterinarians will proactively collect a blood sample at least once a month, and through the relationships we've built with our whales, they've learned to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now throughout today's presentation, you may see our trainers rubbing down or massaging our whales, whether on their backs, pectoral flippers, or those very tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way we can reinforce them. It's also a great way for us to build our relationships with whales. Now blood samples are just one important diagnostic. Another important way we're making sure our whales are staying healthy is by weighing them. To do that, we'll ask our whales to slide up onto a killer whale size scale that we have located in one of our adjacent pools. Trua is going to be demonstrating that in our slide out area here in just a few moments. Now once Trua makes his way over here and slides up onto this slide out, you'll notice that a portion of his body from his dorsal fin down to his tail flukes will still be in the water. That is called the peduncle, and it's the powerhouse of the whale. There he is now. Now the peduncle is very muscular and very heavy. With that portion of his body still in the water, we wouldn't be getting an accurate weight. So we ask him to raise his tail up and out of the water. Training this posture ensures accuracy, so we can make sure our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hi everyone, I'm down on the left side of the stadium near the glass. Did you know that killer whales love to play? From a very young age, they learn a lot through observational learning and mimicry. We're going to put that to the test today. jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. We're going to demonstrate that with a big jump over by stage. There's Makaio! All right side of the stadium, it's your turn. Stand up, everyone. We're going to be sending an even bigger jump on this side called a reach. Now, what that signal's gonna look like, take 2 fingers, drop them down. Oh, different one. All right, take your left hand, smack your thigh, and raise it up to the sky. Ready, go? All right, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, he's off. Now pay very close attention to Trua as he swims to the bottom of the pool. Killer whales breach for a number of reasons, whether it's to show off, get a better look around, stun their prey, but most of the time, killer whales breach just to let you know that they have arrived. Oh man, Joel! Welcome to the South Side, my friend. That was awesome. You can head right back up this way. Everyone, how about a round of applause for Piper, Joel, our killer whales, and all of you! SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we now know the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. This is information that would be impossible to obtain in the wild. However, some information can only be gathered through field research and observation. That's why SeaWorld partners with organizations such as NOAA and the Norwegian Orca survey to help further global education. Killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail flips.
So, killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their powerful tail flicks to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet! Overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having negative impacts on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Your future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act.
One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
deepest deep, so much mystery.